I'm here to talk about the Gen Zs and why they agitated with these systems. You see, many of you don't know or don't understand life itself. But we reincarnate, we come back. This is in this life, yes. We return. And the Gen Zs we see today are actually our forefathers who fought for independence because they are fighting the same system we are still living in. Before colonialism, what was Africa like? That's the questions that we should be asking ourselves. How did our forefathers carry themselves? What was education like in the former Kemet? Then you'll understand that they installed their system so that they can rule us forever. They took few of our children to school for the continuation of the same system until you unlock what's hidden within you. You still don't know yourself. When you stand with religion, you stand with prejudice. But when you remove religion and stand as a man, you stand with every man. You stand for the truth. When you stand with religion, you stand with prejudice. But when you stand with yourself as a man, you stand with every man. You become the truth. And you live the word, the truth. Because the truth is with you. You become the truth. And truth becomes what? Come on. You understand. You're not that dumb. We do understand. Religion is not given. It's remembered. I'm remembering mine. To accept the truth, you remember everything that's built in you from all ages. Please, this is being me, remembering me. Not bullshit it. Adopt a Brother movement is here for me and you as Africans. Africans of goodwill. Africans that know their history very well. African that have consciousness, have woken up in the consciousness that we need to know what's right and what's wrong. Adopt a Brother movement is to right those wrongs. Me, as a holder, I'm still holding on the ancestral land that was passed on to me by my father. I therefore have the ability to share with a brother who is coming from diaspora, who want to settle in the village, because African men first have a village home before they own a house in town. Ask any African from any corner of the world, they'll tell you that. So, I'm recruiting any African from all the countries in Africa to come on board, and let's share what we have left, what was left by ancestors, to the offspring of the ancestors who are taken away from us, so that Africa can begin to live. Adopt a brother. It's not a charitable thing. It's the right thing. Adopt a brother is the truth. Only the truth can set us free. Please adopt a brother. Join my train so that we can heal Africa. For Africa to prosper, for Africa to grow from where we are today, our diaspora black brothers must join the struggle. They should not join the struggle while they are outside of the motherland. They should be back into the motherland for them to join the struggle, so that the struggle can be completed. That's a message I got for you. The reason why we've started Adopt a Brother movement. Adopt a Brother movement is for you and me as Africans to accept our ancestors' mistakes and correct their mistakes in our lifetime. What a rush. So if you see it fit to live righteous, whether you're Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, or atheist, this is the time for you to be there for a brother. Just cut a small piece of your ancestral land so that we can share it with a brother from diaspora who wants to come back to Africa. Please, let's join hands together as Africans and bring our brothers home once and for all. You see, Adopt a Brother is not a profitable movement. I want to tell you because I want you to understand. If you decide to become charitable to your brother, to give your brother what is due to him, then join me. We need Africans to understand that our solutions are family solutions. When you think of African American or any black person in diaspora, that is your half brother. Yes? They originated from here. Even those who are refusing. Because if somebody told you you're not a really man, and you remove your clothes to show them your genitals, that shows that you're less a man. Really men don't remove their clothes to show that really men. Because it's nature. Somebody must not question what is nature. It's nature for us to live in our land with our brothers, to share what our ancestors left for us. This movement is for that. We must. To heal Africa, we must. Let them in. How? Through our ancestral land. Let's share a little where somebody can just build a home. And the rest, the gods will do. I want to ask you, my brothers and sisters, the spirit of Ubuntu. Is the spirit of Ubuntu meant for us to forgive other races that have hurt us immensely, but not ourselves? Because if you believe in the spirit of Ubuntu and you're African, then my words should stir something inside you, because it's in this spirit that I'm speaking this. We need to share the ancestral land that we acquired from our forefathers with the same missing brother who was sent far away for slavery. Their children are beckoning, they are calling to come back home. We really need to share in the spirit of Ubuntu. The reason why we need to share is that we're going to bring them back from the grassroots. want them to live in the villages. We want them to have homes in the villages as other African men. That's the spirit of Ubuntu. And the time for this is now. It has taken us more than 400 years to realize this. So please, hold my hand in the spirit of Ubuntu. Let us create a heaven for our brothers. After vibrating in the truth for almost 30 days, this is what I come to realize. My mission here on earth is bigger than myself. That's why it has never taken off. Since 2020, the government of Africa announced that every black man in the diaspora can come home and settle down. But they had no structure because they are the same system that took them out of Africa. Now this is our time as Africans, not for the system, but for you, for a brother. Let's bring back our brothers and sisters back to the land by sharing the same ancestral land that their ancestors did not have a chance to share. Let's call it Ubuntu. What will we gain? We will gain family forever. And then Africa can grow together as one. If we don't do that, it will take us another 400 years to realize a very simple thing, that sharing with your brother is you being your brother's keeper. Thank you. My brothers in diaspora and my sisters, we see what is coming. We feel what is coming. That's why some of us are here. I'm here because our ancestors are calling for this. Anybody who is willing to come back home, ready to build a home, I got you, brother. Please, come back. You'll find land where you can build your house and live amongst our tribesmen and learn how to live in the community. I can't offer you what I don't have, but I'm offering you identity. I'm offering you family when you're on the motherland. Think about it. Have a good day. Thank you. Hello, my fellow Kenyans, my home team, the only people who knows how to fight for a good cause. Please, I'm asking you, this is a good cause. Adopt a brother is a good cause. We are starting this because our brothers who are in diaspora, they desperately need to come back home. And we cannot rely on these systems to bring them home. We can only use our native intelligence to create awareness so that Africans, we Africans who are the holders of the ancestral land, can agree to share with those who are coming from overseas. We created a group, a movement called Adopt a Brother Movement, that is supposed to adopt any brother who is coming from outside Africa to settle in the villages first. Because every African man has a home in the village before you see them in town or in the cities. So please, my brothers and sisters, help me out here. Help me to reach those who are in need to come to Africa. I know you can. I know you have the powers to change everything. So please, let us give them a platform, a bridge that is built with nothing but purity. Let me ask you this question, my friend. If you're a head boy in school, you're given that chance to rule over others. And then after a while, somebody tells you to change the rules you found there, the ones you have been enjoying. Will you cooperate or will you not? Will you change the same system that is favoring you? This is the problem we have with our politicians. Nobody is out for change because they went to the same time of school from, the same system. So don't expect any change here. You can change any president as you like, but change is not about to come because it's the same shoe, same smell, different legs.